You ever wondered how a small streamer actually thinks? If someone streaming on Twitch for under 100 viewers, a YouTube creator who just has a couple of videos and have under 100 subscribers, well, I'm going to be telling you the truth of how we actually feel for each viewer and our community and our strategic way of getting more popular. So be sure to tune in. We're going to get all with that right now. My name is Quishy, where we bring you news, reviews, ratings, unboxing, and entertainment for your enjoyment. Remember guys, right before we actually start the video, I do stream a Monday through Friday. Days change. Be sure to join my Discord to see the schedule, because it changes every week, you know, with work and everything, and YouTube, I'm trying to maintain it. So be sure to check it out on Discord, and be sure to follow me on Twitch. It'll be greatly appreciated. So who am I? Well, my name is Quishy. I stream on Twitch. Try to be full-time. I stream 3 to 4 days, around 3 hours a day. I know it's not a lot, but you know, I'm trying with this full-time job that I have in the evening, and I'm trying to release YouTube videos. I'm trying to be more active in Twitter, trying to be more active in Instagram. It's very hard for a small streamer to have the right mentality. Well, I'm going to tell you everything about how I felt and how I currently feel about everything, and my ways of trying to grow and see if this is the correct way, because over a year I learned mistakes. I have figured out what's working, and I'll share it to you guys for anyone who's just starting streaming, or you know, is about to start streaming. Hopefully this help you. Alright, we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna show you very analytics or specific analytics of my progression between February until now, because it's not very interesting. I can just tell you verbally. There's not any crazy numbers or anything like that, so I'll just verbally tell you face to face. I'm assuming a lot of people wonder, how do small streamers actually start, and who inspired them to actually start? Well, for me, it was actually none. It wasn't Nairo, it wasn't Zero Wondering, who now moved to Facebook Gaming, it wasn't Dr. Lupo, it wasn't whoever all these people is, Dr. Disrespect, not Tim the Tat Man. Huge fans of all of them, by the way. I love them. They're actually so much fun to watch. I enjoy watching them, but it's none of them. The one who actually made me start streaming is actually my IRL friend. He started streaming League of Legends. I was watching him a lot, and I'm like, yo, this guy he's doing for fun, right? He has no face cam. He has nothing. He's just averaging around 2 viewers. You know, once in a while someone pops in and like that. But I genuinely enjoyed watching his stream, and I'm like, wow, this will be like really fun if I do it. So that's when I started going kind of hardcore on streaming. I streamed a little bit of League, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stay away from it. But luckily, years ago, I made a YouTube channel where I record consoles. So I had an Elgato sitting around, and I'm like, I kind of have everything that I need. I started out with the Blue Snowball mic, because I had that when I started YouTube a few years ago. And I'm like, yo, what am I waiting for? Let's start it up. So I started it up, and Ultimate just came out on 2 months before I started streaming, and that was a huge thing. I was getting into it, so I'm like, yo, let me play some Ultimate, and let me see if I can open up Arena and see how many people come in, and maybe we can have a good time. As soon as I started opening Arena, people were kind of coming in. We got double digits, and remember guys, I'm a small streamer, so double digits means the world to me. So getting a double digits was amazing. So advice number 1, I shouldn't be even giving you advice, because you guys are probably a lot bigger, a lot more potential than I do. But advice number 1, play with your viewers. Play a game that you can easily play with other people. Like, it gets you a start of your community. Now this is the tricky part. I started my own Discord. I'm like, you know what, let's get this to a whole new level. Let's bring social media into this. So I made Discord. I didn't make a Twitter or anything like that the first few months while I was streaming. So I made a Discord. You know, keep up to date with his viewers that are come to my stream every time. I want to talk to them personally. I want to give them updates. I want to, you know, be more fun around. Once I made a Discord, people were coming in. I was having a fun time and everything. But the problem is that now you made a Discord, you are responsible for these people. If you don't have the right moderators, a Discord can lead to a whole disaster. Basically, Discord is your first step of responsibility. That is going to determine whether you're ready to even grow, or to just stop and just calm you down a little bit and change your mentality. Don't get me wrong, Discord, I love it. I love the people there. I love the community and everything. We'll get more into the community part, but Discord definitely was a plus for me. I really enjoyed it. It really gives updates to people who I really want to enjoy and everything, because that's pretty much the only way to contact me. Like, right, bada bing, bada boom, 2 seconds I can answer right there. I made a Discord. And then I started streaming a little bit more with Ultimate. I try to do, you know, single player. I kind of played online for a little bit. I thought my mom was walking in. That's awkward. I don't know if she saw me or not. Those people who chill with us for around like 3 weeks to a month, you're like, wow, this guy is really nice. You know, he's very loyal and everything. You know, I really appreciate him. And then one day he's gone. He never comes back. As a small streamer who's just learning the basics and everything and learning the mentality or what your mentality should be on Twitch, you're kind of not prepared for it. Streaming, it was a lot of viewers like that. Viewers comes in, they were like, yo, what's going on, man? 3 weeks, you know, they're here still, and then out of nowhere, they never come back, and then they forget that you exist, and they don't even bother you coming in. That will hurt a small streamer like myself. Enough with the negativity. Now we're gonna go to the positive side of your viewers. If you have loyal viewers, that's awesome for you. You got people who loves you personally and they don't love the game that you're playing. They want to chillax with you. They want to spend their morning, their afternoon, evening, whatever time you stream, they want to spend time with you. As a small streamer, you don't really see it, but I try my best to express it. But as a small streamer, they are very, very appreciative of you staying. That gives them pretty much the energy, the morale they need, the morale boost they need to keep on streaming, because they know that these people are waiting for them. And you know, while you're doing it, you're growing, and like that, it's a very awesome thing as a small streamer. Because once you get affiliated, that means people are enjoying your content. You feel a sense of accomplishment, and now you can give back to the people there. You want to give them as much in return. I have some IRL friends that helped me out in the beginning, so they subbed to me, and you know, that was awesome. People were subbing to me, most of my IRL friends. But when I got my first sub from a stranger that I was friends with, that will make a small streamer's entire year. I guarantee you, it's definitely the most successful and happy thing they will ever feel. So thank you so much for the first sub that I got that was not my IRL friend. You know who you are. Thank you. As a small streamer, giving sub benefits was possibly one of my most stressful time of being a Twitch streamer. There's no exact way. I cannot give you a step-by-step of sub benefits. That's your community. An example is that I have a Smash Bros Ultimate community that people do enjoy playing with me. It's a casual kind of you know, Smash stream. There's a lot of competitive stuff, so I'm like, you know what, let's stay away from the competitive. You know, we'll add a little bit of competitive as well, but I want to be mostly a casual streamer so people can just chillax and not get, you know, mad or anything about these certain characters. So I have an Ultimate community. I gave my subs Arena Day. The more subs you get, the small streamer will be very appreciative and they will enjoy streaming a lot more. And you know, people are gifting subs, people are subbing. It's just an amazing sight to see for a small streamer. And I know it's very easy for you guys to do, but it's a very 1, 2, 3 step, and you feel like it's not a big deal. But for a small streamer, it's one of the best things that could ever like happen to them. You know what I mean? Mentality, I'm growing, like community-wise, viewer-wise, but I'm growing as well with it mentality-wise. And it's just something a small streamer has to learn, that you can make every single thing affect you, because you're a small streamer. There's going to be a lot of small things. All the small things are the large parts of your community and stream and your mentality. It's very impactful for a small thing. That's the best way I can say it. So while I'm growing as well, my mentality is changing. It's like, listen, this person didn't subscribe. It's fine. You know, they can do what they want. I'm not forcing them. You know, people are leaving my Discord. It's fine. They're not enjoying Discord. I'm trying my best. We see a lot of those things. You know, you guys probably don't know that we see it, but we have a small community, so we can pretty much tell what's going on in every person's move. Now, a month back to now, where I'm averaging around 50 to 20 viewers on Twitch, I decided to make my own merch. Merch is a very interesting topic, I would say. Merch is something that you can release literally right now if you have 4 viewers, but you're not gonna get any profit. You gotta remember that. Sorry, I don't know why, I just inhaled a lot of air. It's a burps. It was burps. You can basically release merch right now if you have 3 viewers, or you can release merch when you have 800 viewers, doesn't matter. But it's very easy to make merch. Just get a little design, and then bada bing, bada boom. I'm trying to unfold it. You get your own merch just like this. If you look in the back, it says Quishy. It says Quishy, and right under it, it says Dream Big in Japanese. I'm a very weeaboo, as you can tell, but merch wise, you're not gonna get any sales unless people is very committed to you. They have a lot of money. They will spend money on your merch because they really appreciate it and they want to support you directly. It's a very interesting topic. Like I said, I got merch from Teespring. If you guys don't know what Teespring is definitely a good starter for any small streamer or any content creator. We have right here. It's made by the company Gildan. As you can, it's made by the company Gildan. It's from Heavy Duty. If you look at it really close, it's very fluffy inside, as you can tell there. That was a little bit of hair. You didn't feel that, but it's very fluffy. Like, you can't really feel it per se, but it's a very fluffy kind of thing. You know, just do a couple of designs and like that, and you got yourself some merch. But do not expect your merch to be like, you know, #1 design and trending. You know what? If you can make merch, you might as well make it, right? That's kind of what I did. It doesn't say that, oh, I want your money. It just means that you want to give back as much as you can. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can make merch right now. I don't see why not. Just make sure that you have some good designs and your designs matches you. Now let's fast forward to today's day, which is the 11th month of me streaming. 2 months ago, I made a YouTube, a Twitter, and Instagram. All of that, I'm trying to be more active with it. YouTube, I have several videos of it. It's been going pretty well. I enjoy it. You know, I don't expect anything huge because I'm a small content creator now. I'm a content creator now. I'm not just a streamer. I'm a content creator. Once you go to YouTube, once you have the Twitter, and once you start making video clips and everything like that, you're considered a content creator. But as a small streamer, or now a small content creator, it's our responsibility and activityness. Is that a word? Now that you're a content creator, the person has to put tons more effort and tons more time online making this kind of stuff. And 90% of the time, these small streamers have a full-time job. As of myself, I have a full-time job. I work at a long-term care pharmacy, 2:30 to 11 p.m. And in the morning, I stream about 2 to 3 hours a day, and I start streaming 11 in the morning. So 11 in the morning, I go to 1:30, and then right after that, I have to go straight to work. So it's very hard for me to look for a time to make a YouTube video. That's why it's very hard for small streamers to put out a lot of content. So if you're following a small streamer, please give them time. They're very busy. They're very stressed with all this work, stream, how to give back. People are leaving. It really hurts someone's mentality. If they make an event and no one participates, that really can affect someone. Way back, I'm making the event and it's like, listen guys, you can win yourself a game. Go to this, go do this, and bada bing, bada boom, submit it, and you can win yourself a game. I got literally like 2 entries. I'm like, yo, that really sucked. You know what I mean? I try to make this as hype as I can. I was expecting a lot of people to come, but it just didn't work. So my solution to that was, let's do an event again, but let's wait in the future where we get, you know, a little more viewers, a little more of a community and like that, which we're at right now. And this time I made it more simple. You know, you don't have to do this, do this, do this. Literally, post a meme. You're done. You're finished. 1, 2, 3. People like that. It's very fun. You get a lot of participants, and you know, always mention it. Like, I do giveaways the first 3 weeks of every month. By the way, which I do on Discord, so be sure to follow Discord. That was a good way of bringing people into Discord. Money-wise, money-wise, it's very different every single month. A small streamer like myself, I'm in a very interesting situation. A lot of people like gifting stuff in my stream. A lot of people like gifting subs. A lot of people like donating bits. But for me personally wise, as a 20 average viewer, 15 to 20 average viewer on Twitch, I would say I get around like 100 to 150. You know, 1 month. If not, the second month I get 100 to 150. If I don't get paid the first month, you know, second month 100 to 150. Except my first check. My first check, I got around 190, nearly $200 on that, because you need to reach a $100 threshold, and I kind of, you know, saved it up, I guess. But like I said, I'm growing as well, so my mentality is getting a little bit stronger. But obviously, it's never, no one's ever immune to it until you have, you know, thousands of viewers. You're done keeping track of all the subs because there's too many of them. That's when people don't really get affected. But for us small streamers, every single thing is really affecting us. No one's completely immune to it, unless you don't care. Unless you don't care about streaming, you know, you're immune to anything. You don't care if someone subs. You don't care about sub benefits. So that's pretty much all for feelings-wise, mentality-wise. So overall, I'm a small streamer, averaging around 20 viewers. My community is freaking amazing. I tell them every single day that I really am blessed to have these people with me. And hopefully they still stay with me while I do YouTube, do TikTok, put more stuff in Twitter, be more active in Instagram, trying to expose my Discord and everything. I want you to know that every small streamer really 100%, 1000% appreciate those people that always stays with us, because we go in there, we're sometimes they're having a bad day, but we want to entertain you guys. We go in there, people are coming here, loyal people, and that really makes our day, really brings us up. It kind of means that we're streaming because we want to get happy from our real life and stress and anxiety, but that can also give us stress and anxiety. It's a very weird method, weird aspect of personality and mentality wise. So there you go, guys. Now you know how I feel during stream, how I feel outside of stream, how I feel making content for you guys, how I feel giving out giveaways to you guys, and hopefully this connects more with you and your small streamer that you have, that you follow, that you subscribe to, or you just check out. It just show them this video, or you just watch this video, and then that's pretty much how a small streamer feels like. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh, that is not good. But it pretty much ends this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Remember, guys, to leave a like if you did like this video, and leave a comment below, and I'll answer any of your questions about a small streamer. And remember to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'm going to do more reviews because you guys really enjoyed that review. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. If you guys want me to do something specific, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.